going on, everyone? Anthony here, and another edition of the Ard vlog. And so let's start it off by giving you a nice little tidbit about myself. I used to be a Boy Scout. That's right. I was a knot tying, popcorn selling, Pinewood Derby racing, whatever it is else we did type of kid. It was good times. And in fact, in our little troop, which I don't remember our troop name or number, we had our own little den, and I actually was nominated as the den leader. I think it's a den. I'm sorry if I'm wrong if you're a big old Boy Scout fanatic. But I was the little leader. I think it's because no one else wanted to do it. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I didn't realize that, I guess that was my first leadership role. Yeah, and so it's oddly enough, our little den was the Black Panthers. And I know what some of you probably thinking, like, oh yeah, whatever, Anthony. No, it was the Black Panthers, and we didn't know any better. We were little kids. We didn't know that there was an actual group, during the Vietnam era or whatever, that called the Black Panthers. We didn't know that. We just figured Panther, Black, call us the Black Panthers. Anyway, moving on from that, let's talk about the holiday season. And I wanted to keep this on the good note, and I know I tend to start thinking of negative things, and I know some of you probably like, yo, this is going to be bad, but holiday season. I want to know what you guys do for your holiday season. If there's anything special and that you do. I live in kind of a deserty area, so we don't really get too much snow. And I know I used to love to play in the snow as a kid, have snow forts, snowball fights, jump off the second building into piles of snow because there was so much of it, snowboard. In fact, my first snowboard was my skateboard. I took the wheels off, and of course it didn't work. But I guess that was my first ghetto rig. Go around and seeing houses that light up their house. Some people get really freaking crazy with their lights this time of year. Pretty good, and it's really, kids love it. And I know that I do sometimes too, depending on the type of decorations. But I'm curious as what you guys do, what kind of gifts you're going to be getting your family. Is it homemade? Is it a trip? Is it, like a new car? I know some people get that crazy. Is it just electronics, tools? I'm just kind of curious on what you guys get your families or your loved ones or your friends. I finally figured out what I'm getting my wife. In fact, I'm sorry, I actually got it. And I'm actually I'm getting the second part of it today. It should arrive in the mail. But one thing about me that when it comes to presents for my wife is that I can't keep them from her. It's not that she asks about them. It's that I feel that I should tell her. And she's really hard to keep a secret from when it comes to presents. And so, I don't know why that is, but for some reason, whenever I get, it's probably because I'm so excited about it because I got something nice. And so I end up probably telling her, which is alright because Christmas is really about the kids anyway. And so, I can't wait for her to see it. She's gonna love it. I know she will. And something that she's kind of been hinting about, but not really. She likes a bunch of different things, but she's been hinting about it kind of gradually. Not about, I want a present. It's more of, why did you get rid of this a while ago? Or this would be really useful. And it's been throughout the year, so I figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and get it. And so, yeah, anyway, let's make this a two-way vlog. Let's make it to where, you guys communicate with me. Let me know what you're doing during your holiday season. Let me know if you guys, what kind of presents you get your family. If you guys make anything special during the holiday season. I know I like chocolate mint cookies. It's like a kind of a chocolate kind of dough. And we take those mints that you usually get at like Hickory Farms and put them on it and melt it and kind of spread it around. Freaking delicious. That's my favorite type of cookie during this type of season. Hot chocolate, apple cider, and all that good stuff. But just let me know. Comments below. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer them within my vlog. I'm going to try to do this every other day. And, yeah, I'm going to keep it nice and short and sweet again. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And as always, I hope you have yourself a lovely day.